Good evening. Whoa, my voice was a bit strange then, wasn't it? How's it going, Archie, Karma, and Astro? How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well today. So, I haven't got much contact at the moment, so I have no idea when they're starting. I just assumed because the game's pretty much full, and the burn round happened to have ended just a second ago, that they're going to be going rocking and rolling. So, we shall see. And the map's all Iwo Jima, so I'm not sure if it's just a 2-rounder. Totally in the dark. Okay, and it will be Conquest as well, so we're going to be seeing the fight going over all the objectives. So let's have a look and see who has spawned in. Okay, so both teams are starting to spawn in, which I believe that means we are going to be good to go. So I'm going to pause that music in a second just to double make sure. How's it going, Archie? How's it going, Rogue Sniper Shooter is cool? Oh my god, your name is amazing. Okay, so pausing the music and getting straight into it. Let's have a look at these tanks as they go head to head to start with. This Jeep is literally yeeting it straight towards that Sherman. The Sherman having no ideas what's going down. Oh, and he gets absolutely blasted away there as Celts comes in, taking out Pitts Viper and Wonder Woman. How's it going, Coastings? And now we're going to be seeing two of those Japanese tanks come straight up against that Sherman, absolutely decimating poor Celts. He's lost his tracks. Down to 39 HP in a dream. And he's going down. Excuse me, he's going down to those shells very, very shortly. Yeah, I'm doing quite well, mate. Doing quite well. Back on the Xbox. How's it going, Tristan? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. You heard my voice took a little bit of a beating then. Just a little bit. So, good luck to both teams. 1 MD and 77 ID. So I actually just quickly changed their tag at the bottom left there from the team name of 77th to 77 ID. Just so you guys exactly know who's who. So I'm going to quickly do that in a second. Bear me just a few moments. There we go. So all nice and changed. We're going to be looking to see what's going down on the battlefield at the moment. So majority of the fight happens to be over towards Delta. Now there's a little bit on F, but we are going to be seeing quite a lot of 1MD making their way inside the objective here. Vision getting straight up against Native Khan. And Native Khan getting absolutely blasted there by the Tommy gun. Yeah, I was going great. So Tobacco coming in here with that lovely grease gun. Just looking around for any of those guys remaining on Delta. And we're going to see Rakwon going down to Hash as he starts to move through there with that lovely grease gun of his. Unfortunately getting blasted on the left side there and gets dropped by ZTD with a Tommy gun. So we're going to be looking at Delta being fully claimed here by 1MD. Yeah. He's currently at the top here as a assault player. Looks like he's going to be rocking the M1 Grand. Coming in with a few rounds there, but unfortunately getting dropped by... I think it was Big Tobacco, actually. Oh, what have I seen here? We got Celts back in that Sherman tank. Gonna be looking to move through here. Let's see what goes down. So, let's have an overlook at the map, because this map is pretty damn big for a Conquest game. So, we've got Alpha under the control of 1MD. And then we're going to be looking over towards the Bravo objective, which is going between both at the moment. We've got 1MD inside there. We've got Yeah moving up towards Alpha. He's going to be looking to claim that objective away from 1MD and get 77 to spawn off of that. Loads of fire going inside this objective as well. Literally legit Karma just giving it all with that flamethrower. So we've got Tito Z on his way over towards that Bravo objective. Let's have a look over towards Charlie, where we are going to be seeing a few members of 77 ID start to push their way up towards that objective. Now 1MD is in control of 4 out of 6 of objectives at the moment. Karate Boy taking a bit of AA fire as he's moving across towards their spawn yet again. Now we have got Captain Vegetable. What an amazing name. And that's an infinite fire glitch, so don't worry about the machine gun fire. And he's starting to take some damage from TTZOZ. Now, that Japanese tank is going to absolutely decimate that poor amphibious. As you currently see, it's down to 24 armor points already. And it's already backing out of the objective there. Right, let's go have a look at Delta. So, Delta seems to be absolutely fine. We have got a Jeep making his way through, heading over towards Foxtrot. So, we're going to start seeing this Jeep take a bit of a hammering. Let's see if it gets blown up here. Sort my camera out while I'm at it. So here we go. So they managed to get past there. We've got Yoop getting out with the bazooka. Switches to his main gun. Ben actually getting the bazooka out as well. Dynamite gets yeeted straight over the wall there. Coming in with the M1A1. And unfortunately getting dropped by Yoop with the help of Whiskey and Catty. Making the way inside that Foxtrot objective. We are starting to see it slowly get neutralized. Unfortunately there for MILF. He has no idea what hit him. And nor did Catty by the looks of things. As he gets destroyed at the front there by Agent Brennan. With a Browning, actually. So he's proning there with that lovely MMG. How's it going, Johnny? How you doing, buddy? I have no idea how you died there, but Noodle Cup apparently took you down, Zooty. And Yoop goes down as well. Okay, so we've got those tanks going into the Foxtrot objective as well. We've got Ben coming around this right flank. Let's have a look and see what he can do. Okay, so he currently goes into a prone state. He's got that M1A1 coming in with a few shots there. And, oh my god, what is going on? That was absolutely yeetage. Coming out with the pistol, taking down Yoop, and Foxtrot will remain under 77 ID. Over towards Delta. Looks like he's going to 77 ID as well. We've got a lot of 1MD coming in from the beachhead. We've got Rackman there, taking explosion to the face. Imagine healing himself back up to 4 HP. Rocking that bar in a dream. Let's see what he's able to do with this. Comes in with a lovely headshot on Nathan Can. Finishes off just the game as well. And he's coming in with more shots there. And unfortunately has to pull back, so he started taking some return fire. And he is going to be coming up this left side where his teammates are. March got kicked out. Oh, bitchy poo. You did not, my dude. Big oof, my dude. Big oof. Okay, Rackman with 8 HP and a Dream and a bar rifle is going to be looking to move into Delta. Let's see. We do see 1MD all over this objective, fully claiming it for their own. And we have got a few members of 77 on their way in. So here comes Hash. Here comes Crispy, your leader as well. Going up against Chooch. Here comes Chooch and Diamond, along with Big Tobacco. Let's have a look at Choochy boys, see what he can do. So M1A1. The smoke has been deployed, coming in with a few shots here, and he does take down Hash with only 4 HP remaining. And he's going to be looking to go up against Crispy Alito, who goes prone, and he gets absolutely decimated before getting killed off himself. So, having a look at the overall battlefield at the moment, we currently see Alpha Point slowly going to 77 control, where we have got Deceptive Dog in there at the moment. Let's have a look over towards the Alpha objective, where 77th has taken that, well, started to take the objective of Bravo, and they're taking hold of Alpha as well. But we have got Popcorn Holio, Legit Carmel, and Lil Scar moving in, and I believe El Filth just spawned off there as well. So let's have a look at my boy Popcorn Holio and see what he can do in defense for Alpha. Go, we got movement going in. We're coming in for the lovely pickup of the ammo. Tommy gun with seems to be the fast fire by the looks of it, actually. It is indeed. And looks like Alpha just as quick as that's being taken. Now looking over towards the main fight here on Echo, we just seen a big tank round coming in. Absolutely decimated 2 members at 77. Rage Pro in a lot of trouble actually on fire in the dream. 8 armor points remaining, getting absolutely decimated himself there by a bazooka. And we're going to be seeing Echo getting still contained here by 77 as the fire is coming across from multiple directions. And we have got Deceptive Dog going prone with that Browning, but unfortunately getting blasted there by Sirloin of Roast. Sirloin of Roast. Oh my god. I absolutely love the names of these guys. Oh. We've got Black Ops going in with the pistol. And Bartha looks fit. He does go down there. Where's March? Hello, Misfortunate. Where have you been? He's in the chat at the moment. TTO, Z, currently taking a lot of fire. Probably from the tank across the way there. I believe it might be a Papatiloe, who's actually pumping those rounds cross range, as TTOZ is in a lot of trouble. Echo Point is actually going to start falling to 1MD at the moment. We've got Bot Atom going straight through, going in for that revive. We've got Catfish along with the rest of the guys here, and they're going to be claiming that objective away from 77th. Poor Ben is on his own, getting rushed by 5 members, and he gets absolutely jumped on and decimated. Let's have a look over the overall battlefield again. Let's get a nice sky view and what's going on. So we've got F under the control of 77th. We have got E, D, and C. Echo, Delta, and Charlie. All under the control of 1MD. Over towards the Alpha Bravo site, we do see Alpha under the control of 77. But we have got Bravo under the control of 1MD. Yo, Rogue Sniper Shooter. School. Why did I say school? It's cool. Thank you for the follow, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I hope you're having a very good day today. We're going to be watching 1MD here breach the objective of 77, which Quackhead just went down. Got Tripwire at the back here. What's he doing? Currently waiting with that Tommy gun. Sirloin on Roast is not going to know what's coming up from behind him here. Coming in with a few shots. And unfortunately misses a load of them as Alfie takes him out. I'm a college girl now. But misfortunate. You have time. Catch you later, Rogue Sniper. My dude, thank you for the follow, mate. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're looking at Drizzy at the moment, who's actually moving his way back towards Alpha very, very slowly. But Charlie Point seems to be fully claimed. We got... Is that another roast? No, it's TGFO. Rest. Oh my god, I can't speak. Moch joining. Here comes Moch. We're going to currently look at Youp here with the M1 Garand. Coming in with a few shots out on Echo. Takes down Slightest Ban, I believe it's called. And then we've got Polar Dino over the opposite side as well. And we have got Youp going straight for it with that Garand. Let's see what happens here. We've got Dino coming in as well. We've got Garand. We've got Wonder Woman, unfortunately, taking him down there with the grease gun. And Echo Point still remains under their control. Selt, however, coming in with a big boy round from that Sherman. Looking to pump those rounds in and get a few kills. He's got a hit marker. The smoke's being deployed. Is he going to be able to take down Wonder Woman here? He goes into the ditch. Gets another explosive round. Not being able to kill Wonder Woman, but unfortunately will eventually go down. And we've got Hash moving in. Oh my god, it is insane. He is looking to get away from that as much as possible. And Selt still gets him as he suddenly gets himself a little bit stuck in the dirt there. Starts to move up against Natives along with Sebastian taking him out. And we're going to see Natives in a bit of trouble there, but pump down this round. Crispiest leader going down. We got Dino making his way as well, either towards TTOZ, but he's having to pull back slightly. Oh my god. And we got Moch back in the game. We do see a cheeky Moch in the game. So we're looking at 483 to 301 in the lead to 1MD. Those two tanks are absolutely going to be decimating here on the Echo objective. You can see the Sherman just starting to roll up with that big boy cannon, get a cheeky double kill. He's going to be following up with more shots here. Let's see what he's able to do. Gets a hit onto the Dino, the Polar Dino, but not taking him down. He's going to be looking to follow up a few more shots. We've got TTOZ picking up a few kills as well. Native can take a few shots, but he is an anti-tanker. Let's see what he's able to do with that big boy of his. What's he got at the moment? So he's only got dynamite for his arsenal. His bazooka's fully out. Oh my god, they're still going. Okay, so Selt's looking to put down a few rounds as well. Yeah, let's go, McBarnesy. Oh, you missed it again, McBarnesy. Man, what do I pay you for? Silas Ben getting killed off there as well. We've got Wonder Woman attempting to make a move here. Hopefully she could pop out a few smokes and let, yes, well done indeed, and let the assault players push up straight to these two tanks who are absolutely just pumping those shells cross map. As you currently see, TTOZ just coming in with a lovely triple piece as he takes that on Noodle Cup, Can, and Game. And coming in with the shots against Black Ops as well, putting a lot of damage on him. So let's have a look at the total map here. So we are looking at 1MD total dominance. They've got Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and they've got a slight control on Foxtrot. And by the looks of it, they will still have that control. Echo being the only point under the control of 77. Oh, Fortunate misplaying. Did you take your Xbox with you, Fortunate? Oh my god, we got Rakwan getting into the fight there. Big tank shell coming in, dealing a triple kill against those three members of 77, followed by a big kill on that coastal gun, and then going for tripwire next, I gather. Let's see what happens. Here goes the revive, and here it comes, and he gets another double. Now it's TTOZ. We've got big guns going off. Big old guns going off, and we got Rakwan somehow managing to survive that whole encounter, and we have got more 77 moving in with MGL Toxic along with the rest of them. You got Quackhead and Totem as well. Totem Packet making away on that left side, going straight out in the open. Those tanks are still going to be raining down hell, even with the artillery barrage out and going. There we go. Quackhead gets killed off. We got another round coming in against MGL Toxic along with Totem Packet. Big Tobacco jumping on their heads and getting a few cheeky kills there with that grease gun, which leaves Echo under their control. And we're going to be seeing 77th getting reverted back to their spawn as they attempt to break out and get towards Foxtrot. So here we go. So the Foxtrot objective will be the first objective for them to push back. These tickets are going to go down super damn quick. We're going to see this game end very, very quickly. This carries on. We've got a new game that will play Sunday, Skater XL. Apparently, it's okay. Apparently, it's a bit buggy. Don't know what it's like now, though. I know it's come out of its, like, beta phase and stuff. Big Bang JFK getting killed there by Cassie. These names are amazing. Coming in with a few more shots there. He runs himself into a member of 77 before getting shut down. Comes in for the melee kill and just manages to get shot down by the bar rifles of incoming Japanese forces of 77 ID. And we are going to be seeing Foxtrot fully captured here by the Japanese 77 ID. And we're going to be looking at Alpha actually starting to fall as well. Here we got Yeah and DJ Lalo, who's going to be making their way from Alpha towards Bravo. Looks like he's going to sit on that coastal gun by the looks of it, actually. He jumped straight off it afterwards. It is a 32 versus 32 aviator. It is indeed. There you go. There's rosters for today. So we're down just 50 tickets remaining. And we are going to be seeing a big victory coming in from 1MD. They're going to have such a big ticket lead here. You can currently see that sitting at 458 and counting. I mean, it is going down very slowly with each death and each individual ticket cap there. But we are going to be seeing this big lead carry forward into the next game. Vision coming in for the revive and taking some shots from behind as he gets killed off there by Emi. Takes some more rounds there in the face and managing to hold himself. We got Catty just on the outside of this door. Rocking the M1 Grand coming in with a few more rounds, popping those shells. Oh, he runs himself straight into a member of 77 before getting gunned out. Followed by Big Tobacco coming in with those big boy kills. Here comes Moch, Mr. Mitch Lomberson, as he's making his way back towards those tanks. You just noticed Papa Lowy there. Let's see what Mitch is able to do. Okay, so he gets the bazooka out. He's going for the rep man first. Chin, a nice headshot. Followed by the bazooka man before getting shut down. Yes, Milsom. It is Milsom indeed. So we're looking at just 16 tickets remaining. Foxtrot under the control of 1MD. I think I'm going to be reading out those leaderboards. Well, a part of them anyway. I'm not going to read out all 64 scores, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So we'll have a look at that in just a quick second. Let's have a look here at Popcorn Holio whilst we have a look at those leaderboards for today's game so far. And let's see who's come out on the top board for both teams. They do both Milsom and Comp. Yeah, they do make Barnsey. Oh, that was quick. So ZTD with a 36 and 6, 17 and 3 to Celts with a 36 and 6, 17 and 3 to ZTD. Botata with a 19 and 8, 25 and 5 to Tobacco Vision with a 12 and 2, 19 and 4 to Rack1. Catfish 21 and 4. Then we got 18 and 13 to Irish. Totem Packet with the 9 and 12, 8 and 15 to Wonder Woman and Emil with the 10 and 12. 22 and 0 to Z. He did a real good job on that amphibious tank, I must say. It was 413 tickets. I believe, Mick Barnsey. If you can correct me on that, please, my dude. I think it's 413. Oh my god, big lead. Just a big lead. I tried my best to try and get those top players out there before the game went to the next screen. But man, I'm just not on my game tonight, guys. I'll tell you what I do need to do though is move that follower back slightly because that name is insane. Absolutely huge name.
No, God, please, no.
Yo, here he is. Hey. Yo, Popcorn Holio coming in with that subscription of Prime. 5 months. Damn, man. Welcome back, my dude. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Having a good game, I suppose. So we still got 32 on each side. We are going in again, and we're going to be seeing them switch sides. As we're going to see 1MD as the Japanese and the Americans. 77th. How's it going, Popcorn earlier? Thank you for the subscription, my dude. I appreciate it. Absolute legend. Just getting a bit of immersion in with these tanks. Right, let's pause that music and get straight back into it. We have got spawning occurring. We got those tanks on the field. Looks like we're going to be seeing 2 of those Shermans make their way over towards the Echo objective. We've missed the Captain Vegetable on his way. Let's have a look over towards the Japanese forces, where we're going to be seeing 3 of those big boy tanks making their way on that left side. And we're going to have a look and see what's going on here. So we've got another tank here, TTOZ, going to be making his way there. So 4 big boy tanks all making their way outside of the airstrip. And the planes will be in the sky as well. We have got Karate Boy rocking the Corsair. And we're going to be seeing those planes coming up for the Japanese forces as well. They're already up there. They're zeros here. And looks like that's a 50 caliber Zero moving against that plane. Karate Boy's going to be in a lot of trouble instantly and going down straight away. Getting absolutely blasted. Foxtrot taken by 1MD straight away along with Delta. They're going to make their way now towards Echo, where we are going to be seeing 77 ID make their way there. But we are looking at a big, long beach push going straight towards Charlie, Bravo, and Alpha. Pitts Viper is going to be making its way up there after getting out of that Jeep and moving himself straight to Bravo. Take a drink quickly, my voice is taking a bit of a hit. I do remember you, Aviator. I do indeed. You're one of the players for Knife versus Nag. Yeah, I do remember that. That was an amazing game as well. That was an absolutely amazing game. I was glad I was able to cast it with Wild Time. Definitely looking forward to doing more of those casts. So we're going to be looking at Alpha and Bravo fully under the control here of the guys of 77th for the Americans. And we currently see that Sherman tank making his way. We got Lowy over there as well, and the amphibious tank. Now, I believe that amphibious tank is pretty much rock solid at the moment. It is its standard self. And we're going to be seeing Charlie Object again taken by 77 ID as they now even out the both ticket scores. They're going to be looking to push through against each other. We have got 1MD making their way up in a full frontal attack. We've got those tanks moving around that left side. We got a big infantry push going straight through the middle here. Rack 1 Vision along with TF Faux Rest as well, making their way against the wall of 77 ID. Big tank fire coming in, dealing damage to oh my god, I can't speak. I cannot say his name. I'm just going to call him Polar Dino, because it'll just make things a lot easier. So, Polar Dino. Okay, so Rack 1 there, pulling himself away just in the nick of time. They're both NA, North American Aviator. Or just American in general. America, South Americas, Western Americas. Rack 1 getting blasted there by Lowy, but we are going to be seeing Popcorn Holio with legit Carmel and El Thief coming up to try and take this tank down. Popcorn Holio, you're going to pop those smokes out, my dude, and just make sure you're nice and covered. Big dynamite explosion, and that tank is getting blasted away. Nice moves there from 1MD. Now we're going to be looking over towards that Charlie objective, where we are starting to see 77 ID fall back slowly. We've got 4 or 5 members there down the bottom end side. We've got 1MD pushing straight up this hill. And they're going to be moving in against all these members of 77 ID. Let's look at Crispy and leading here as he's coming in, getting a few shots with that M1 Grand, getting himself a kill. And he's going to be looking towards that left flank where he's starting to take some fire as well. Gets another kill, gets Sirloin of Roast before getting killed off there by ZTD. So Charlie Point still under mass fire here. They're going up against a wall against each other, and we are going to be seeing 1MD slowly but surely take this objective away from them. How's it going, Crazy Horse? How you doing, buddy? And unfortunately, I think Big Tobacco just killed himself, and El Thief died of fire, which is very unfortunate indeed. And oh my god, that body, where did that even come from? Oh my god, that was insane. It literally appeared out of nowhere. How's it going, Wolf Queen? How you doing? So Rack 1 coming in, taking down Emule, taking a few fire from across the way there. We got a lot of 77th coming out and looking to pump down those rounds at long range. Noodle Cup here. Let's have a look at Noodle Cup and see what we can do. So M1 Grand at long range, trying to put down those rounds, but unfortunately, it's not going to quite be able to get it. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, not too bad. I'm glad I'm able to do a late night shoutcast again for myself. I tend to be just doing EU stuff at the moment because NA's been pretty quiet, so being able to do one today is it's pretty nice. Seeing them up all the time anyway, so strike. I appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. So we have got 1MD now coming up in full force. 2 tanks rolling up. Is there a third? I believe the third tank is actually full back towards there. Dude in the jet. Hello, mate. How's it going? Thank you for the follow, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Crispy a leader with Silius Ben going down. We're going to see TTOZ make his way inside the tunnels. I'm going to be putting a few little rounds in straight through the entrance hall here. Let's have a look and see how many kills he can pick up against unsuspected members of 77th. Oh, he gets a splash damage hit there, followed by a little bit of machine gun fire. Now that tank is quite slender, so he's going to be able to get himself fully in there with the Sherman and actually get stuck on the outskirts. And he's going to be able to roll himself straight up here. Oh my god, off-roading in a Japanese tank. This is where you first see it, guys. And he's making his way up until the center, and he's going to be making his way over the hill and coming into the back of Alpha. You currently see him there. He's going to be taking his time as he gets towards the rear. So let's have a look inside of Alpha, where we are going to be seeing 77th in defense. Here comes Native Khan on his own, trying to defend. Letty was able to do that grenade, getting yeeted straight next to him, and managing to stay alive just in the nick of time. He's going to be looking to put out a few more rounds there. Who is he going up against? He took damage for no apparent reason. 20 HP remaining. Oh my god, and here comes the Celius Ben, who will be taken down by El Filth. And we are going to be looking at Tubba Butter now. He's going to be making his way right, but that grease gunner is. I'm really tempted to see where that tank is to now. TTOZ is actually taking a lot of damage. You can see his turret ring is pretty much broken there. He's going to be repairing it just in the nick of time. Yeah, how's it going, Horse? How's it going, buddy? Still taking rounds after rounds. He is still in a little bit of trouble. Where is he getting hit from? He must be getting hit from Big Bang JFK, who will be going down there. We got Black Ops coming around the corner as well. And we got Ronin trying to make his way as well. But that tank is literally raining down shells from the top of the cliff. Alpha Point slowly getting captured by 1MD. We're looking at 410 to 504 at the moment. And they're still holding fast. Noodle Cup, along with Pit Vipers, trying to get inside of that Bravo objective. They were spawn trapped in the last game when they were the Japanese for, I think it was a good few minutes actually, is what cost them the game in the last round. And there we go. We've got Noodle Cup coming in, finishing off one member there, looking to follow through with a few more shots with the M1 Grand, getting a headshot on a Vision, but unfortunately getting killed off there. Now we've got Bot Atom coming in for the clutch revives, and he's going to be looking to move out here with that Tommy gun of his, followed by the M1911 pistol. That is a good question. I got a feeling it was 413. But I was reading out some scoreboards at the time, so I kind of tried to remember it, but it was in the 413 margin. It could be a few tickets off or on at the moment, so it's quite a big lead coming in from 1MD. It's at the bottom of the screen. There ain't no Walmart person. Oh god. 1MD coming around the rear here, going straight for Ronin. We've got a pinch incoming. Popcorn Holio getting straight in there. Lovely job to Popcorn Holio there, coming in for the revives as well. Picking his teammates up, being an absolutely amazing team player. And there we go. So he's coming in for those rounds. Grab and hold their teammates and looking to carry on. How's it going, Longhawk? How you doing? So let's have a look at the battlefield from the top view again. So we're going to be seeing Charlie Point along with Bravo and Alpha fully under control of 1MD. Let's have a look over towards Delta and Echo, where we are seeing 77th in that control, along with F as well. So Foxtrot under their control. And they're still trying to keep things even in the form of tickets, but they are losing those gunfights. They need to be able to back those up here with those tanks. Those tanks are sticking together like herds, and they're just going to be constantly going around destroying those Sherman tanks, just raining down those rounds. Okay, so Papa Tiloe, who is currently rocking the amphibious tank. Now, I'm not sure of his choice of this tank, as it's not very good for anti-tanking, especially when you're going up against those long barrel Japanese tanks. You can get absolutely blasted. I would have opted for the heavy Sherman. And he is taking bazooka rounds from that left flank as well. From Mitch, we got Tripwire coming up right next to him. Now, let's see if Mitch can hear this movement. He's taking fire from long range. He's still absolutely fine. He's still just harassing Papa Loey there. And here comes Swifty and Tripwire. And looks like Mitch is in a little bit of trouble taking machine gun fire. He's going to jump off that cliff. He's going to get a few shots in the Tripwire, but not being able to see Swifty. Swifty does notice he's there. Is Swifty going to kill him here? Coming in with a few shots. And he drops Mitch with the M1 Grand. Long Hulk, thank you for the follow, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well. So we're looking at 321. Anvil Strike, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are doing well today. You're doing well. We've got Ben going straight up against Big Tobacco and Gritzy Diamond, taking them both down. And Managing to pull himself just beyond the rock, but ZTD will come in for that kill with that Tommy gun. Now he's going to pop those smokes and get those revives. He's got a lot of work to do here. And by the looks of it, we have got a flank coming in from Agent Brenman and his teammate there. ZTD will be taking out Wonder Woman and coming in for the kill versus Agent Brenman. ZTD again, holding his own like an absolute trooper before going down to Dino. So those planes still peppering in those rounds here. Now, by the looks of it, that's just the Infinite Fire glitch. They're actually having a dogfight at the moment, but those 30mm high explosive rounds can absolutely decimate the battlefield. Mitch down here, and we do see a few members of 1MD looking to back him up. Celt's not actually in the tank at the moment, coming in with the M1 Grand, trying to put down a few rounds, goes for the reload, and he's going to be looking to move in a little bit further here, where Noodle Cup is currently trying to hold on his own. He's going to be able to do so. Anyone heard from Kamika? Not in a long time, mate. Not a long time. And unfortunately, will be taken down there to the right side. Legit Carmel coming in with the Johnson rifle. I think he's a cold caster now or something. Oh, and unfortunately there for that Sherman tank of Captain Vegetable, absolutely just ragged there by a load of members of 1MD, followed up by that tank as well, just constantly coming in and just pumping those shells through and just destroying the tanks as they exit the beach. Okay, so 77 ID. We've got Atheist Jesus there. Oh my god, that name. Coming in with a Sherman tank, just pumping those rounds cross map. He's getting backed up there by Papatiloe again in that amphibious tank. Pumping those rounds as well, looking to get himself a cheeky kill or two. Now he's taking fire from the start there, he's taking hits, he's gone down to 71 armor points. We've got Popcorn Julio coming in, taking down Black Ops, follows by the revive there. Is he actually using the Tommy gun? He is indeed, and we're going to be seeing 1MD get straight into Echo, where we are going to start seeing the 77 ID guys go down. I think Chooch just killed off Ronin, who was prone. And he's going to be looking to move through here with those tanks coming in. TTOZ again, just getting around into DJ Lalo out of nowhere. Here comes Black Ops RHC coming in with a few rounds with that lovely M1 Grand. And unfortunately, we'll be missing majority of his rounds there versus Catfish as he goes prone. And he is coming in with those few rounds, but unfortunately going down. And as soon as I went to go on to him, I ended up beaming over towards Captain Vegetable. So let's have a look again. So Atheist Jesus there in a lot of trouble. You currently see he's on fire. He is one shot away from death. He's going head to head with two tanks, and he will be going down there as well. And that was a triple kill actually. I believe there was 3 members inside that tank. Bot Atom moving out in the open there with Mitch Robinson following along. Thank you for the kind words, guys. I appreciate it. I do my best. I try to accommodate all teams from everywhere in the world, from Oceanic all the way to North America, from all time zones. 77 ID. We got Black Ops, Noodle Cup, and Ronin making their way over towards 1MD, who's pushing straight in. 205 tickets left versus 425 of 1MD. And here we go. We've got a 4-man push coming straight up the center, going towards these 77 ID guys. We have got an artillery strike coming in as well, going to be dealing some damage. Tub of Butter attempted to climb up a rock, and he is somehow failing, but he's going to be able to get on top there, coming in that grease gun and take down Big Bang. And he's going to be looking to follow this through. We've just seen another guy go down. He's going to be moving through here, and looks like we will see 1MD absolutely clear out 77 all over that Charlie objective. Black Ops, the last man alive, and he will be dropped, which is very unfortunate for him. So, Charlie Point taken back by 1MD. We've got 77 coming in for backup and reinforcement form, but only 4 members. Deceptive Dog with that Browning just proning. Now he's going to be making his way uphill now, and you've got more members moving in. Let's have a look over towards these other objectives here. So Bravo's slowly being taken by 77th. Alpha managing to take that as well. So we're going to be looking at them to slowly take back those 2 objectives. However, Charlie being the main focal point of fighting. Now F is, well, not even touched at all. You see F is totally empty. It's all here on Charlie Point. And we're just going to be seeing 1MD just put up that big wall. Now they have taken a few losses. We've got Big Bang GFK coming in from behind. Let's see how many kills we can go. And And unfortunately will be dropped from behind there as he gets taken down by Filth from long range with an M2 carbine, as he's going to go up against Quack as well, coming in with a few rounds, taking a few shots from the left flank as well. Who was that? I believe that was DJ Lato, shot from the top cliff. Quack has no idea where he is. He goes prone. And he goes out with that dynamite, looking to get a hit. Goes out and looks like his teammate follows through and gets the kill for him. Hellfield coming up against Totem Packet and looks like he takes down MGL Toxic. Oh my god, these names. And he's going to be looking to follow up and get inside those caves where they're going to be going head-to-head with the last remaining defenders of 77 ID as the game is counting down towards an end. So, Noodle Cup. You'll be watching the man himself again with the M1 Grand looking to follow these shots up. Now, he is taking fire from God knows where, and you can only see on my screen my ping went up to 224, which is absolutely insane. I need to check what's going on here. Let me just check to make sure I've got nothing downloaded. I have not indeed. So, I don't know where that came from. Just a bit of a ping jump there. So, Native Can's going to be making his way through the tunnels. Let's see what he's able to do as well. They need to be able to defend this. Captain Squad or Captain Squid. Thank you for following me, I appreciate it. Welcome. I appreciate it. Yeah, I started in January, Lone Hawk, officially. No, I didn't. Sorry, I started in March officially. So, I've only been... I can't even speak English. I can't even do it a year yet. Oh my god. I do speak English as my native language, you know, guys. I have not been doing it a year yet. It'll be a year come March next year. Get my words out eventually. Okay, so 1MD managing to breach through here. We're going to be looking at Sirloin, a roast, and is it a Zoity? It is indeed. Now he's going to be coming in with that pirate launcher. Let's see if he's able to get himself a kill. So he does follow one through, but does not get a single hit. He's going up against Ben here. He's going to be coming out, looking to rock down a few rounds. Comes out with that grenade. He's going to have to pull back here. Oh my god, as he drops that grenade. We have seen his teammates coming from behind. And we're going to be seeing 77 ID just coming in for that pinch against 1MD with 52 tickets remaining versus the 382 of 1MD. We have just seen the game go down. We've got Big Bang as well going head-to-head with Poke Cornelio. Jumps over his head, turns around and sprays him in the face. Takes him out as well. And he's going to be looking to come in for that revive, picking his teammates back up. Well done, Big Bang JFK, for those clutch plays and that teamwork. Bravo point. Fully under the control of 77 ID. We got Catfish Kid there on his own, but he unfortunately will be pinched from behind, as we will see Noodle Cup come in and take his tags, grabbing those shinies and ripping those trophies. Let's have a look at the other side of the battlefield and see what's going on. So Delta, Foxtrot, and Echo totally empty. Just totally empty. We're down to 29 tickets. I'm gonna have to read out these leaderboards in a second. Irish, unfortunately, going down at the top. All of the fighting here is contained in the cliffs, as Bravo is the main objective to be pushed here by 1MD. We're going to carry on looking at Popcorn Holio whilst we look at those scoreboards, because this game has come to a very swift end. 14 and 11 to Totem Packet. Toxic with a 5 and 10. 11 and 12 to Quickhead. Hits Viper with the 15, 11, 15 and 14 to DJ Lalo. Ben 15 and 10. Black Ops with the 18 and 14. 10 and 13 to Irish Noodle Cup with the 17, 15. 8 and 15 to Crispy Leader. And now we're going to be seeing Popcorn Holio with a 14 and 8, top of his board, top of his game, top of his team. 25 and 7 to Catfish Kid Boltatum with a 13 and 8. 16 and 3 to Lil Scar to Battle with an 11 and 4. 23 and 7 to Elfief. Mitch Lomson with the 20 and 9. 22 and 9 to Rakwan. Sirloin and Roast with 16 and 5. 20 and 3 to ZTD. GG's. Both teams are very well played. Thank you very much, McBarnesy. I appreciate it. Now, I have no idea what they're doing next. Now, when I looked at the scoreboard, not scoreboard, sorry, the map board, it was just all Iwo Jima. So I'm not sure if they just did the 2 games and that's the GG's and that's it and that's finished, or they're going to be carrying on and doing another 2 rounds here, because it was very, very, very quick indeed. Now, in the form of what they've won this round totally. So I'm just going to be putting that score down to a 1 on the scoreboard. We're going to see what happens here. I'm going to get in contact with any of those leaders. How's it going, Takibara? How you doing? Welcome. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. So, let's give them a 1 on the scoreboard. Let me just check the Discord to make sure we're not carrying on here. We have got a few things coming in. Right, okay, so I'm just checking. Now we have got one MD slowly backing out, so I got a feeling it's either going to be a map switch. That's a wrap. Oh, it's a wrap. It's over. That was quick. That was bloody damn quick. Yo, Popcorn Hello. Cheers, my dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Now, what's with the boys? What's with the bots? Oh, don't tell me there's another one in here. Where? Oh, what? The Nightbot and stuff. Oh, it's just commands. Squid. It's just commands, my dude. If you hit !! quote, you'll get some of the quotes from my previous streams. And they just moderate the chat as well. So I have actually been notified that there's another team playing at 9:30 Eastern, which is actually an hour. So I'm Banner and Barnsey. He's Banner and Barnsey, apparently. No worries, Karma, mate. GG's. That was a very quick game indeed. I was not expecting that to be that quick. It only started at 8 PM Eastern, and it's lasted 47 minutes. Hey, Catalyst, how's it going? 32 versus 30 is all over, mate. It was pretty damn quick game. Pretty damn quick game, Catalyst, my dude. It was done. Just quick as that, mate. Just as quick as that. Now, I could do another game at 9:30 Eastern, which will be 2:30 AM my time. Which I'm quite tempted to do, actually, seeing how quick this was done. That leaves me with a 45 minutes of doing something. So I may actually carry this forward to the next game as well. So we're going to be carrying on with another 32 versus 32, I believe. I need to see more. 45 minutes of playing Battlefield. Oh my god. You're asking me to do the insanity. The absolute insanity. I might actually have to until this next game comes up. Let me just check a minute with Iron Panda. What's going down? Catalyst Legend on PlayStation 4. He is indeed the man in the chat. The man in the chat. Let's grab some of my drink quickly. We'll keep this music going anyway while I slowly sort out the next game. Rocky the king himself. Yeah, that's my cat. He is an absolute king. Rocky. The only king. The only king. Right, okay, so let me just get everything sorted, guys, and I'm going to jump on Battlefield until the next match, which will actually start in... Well, I'll probably be jumping in there in about 30 minutes. So there's only 30 minutes of playing Battlefield before jumping into the next game. So I'm going to quickly start sorting out these scoreboards and leaderboards. Let's switch those names down. Let's clear that off. Let's clear this off. Let's drop that to 0. And then let's take those logos away. So we're all nice and clear. Firestorm, oh my god. You know, the last time I played Firestorm was... It's got to be a whole year ago. A whole year ago, McBarnsley. The last time I played Firestorm. Oh, yeah. It's dead. Yeah, well, it might be. So I'm going to quickly switch over to this one. I think you guys can still hear me. Apparently, you can hear my sound, though. So apparently, it says game rig. Give me a second. Right, okay, so I think we're all good now. You came 7th in your first game. I remember the first time I played Firestorm on its release, and it was I actually won it, I think. My very first game on Firestorm. And I went solo as well, because there's only solos out at the time when it first came out. Right, so what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to end the stream, sorry. I'm going to restart the stream with a new name because I need to be able to just save it as a clip, basically, so the guys can watch it back. So if you bear me a second, I will be back in a second. You got killed by a bot. Sounds about right, mate. Give me a second.